You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Alright, so here's what went down on Sunday Night Baseball. Definitely one to talk about if you're a fan of pitching duels or just enjoy good baseball drama. The Philadelphia Phillies hosted the Detroit Tigers in the finale of their 3-game series, and it turned out to be a big night for the home team. They shut out the Tigers 2-0 at Citizens Bank Park, and there's a lot to unpack here. Starting with the pitchers, this matchup had some intriguing storylines going in. On one side, you had Charlie Morton, a seasoned 41-year-old righty who just got traded to the Tigers from the Orioles. This was his first start in a Detroit uniform, and ironically, he was back in Philly, where he once played. Expectations were high, considering his veteran status and the fact that the Tigers are in playoff contention. But unfortunately for Detroit, Morton's debut didn't go as planned. He gave up a pair of runs early and couldn't quite settle in. It wasn't a disaster by any means, but the Phillies were able to do enough damage to control the game from the start. Now let's talk about Christopher Sanchez. He was absolutely locked in. Coming off a rare off night in his last outing, he clearly had something to prove, and boy did he deliver. Sanchez pitched with precision, confidence, and control, making quick work of Detroit's lineup. He entered the game as a legit NL Cy Young candidate, and this performance just added to his resume. Over the season, he's been one of the most consistent lefties in the league, and Sunday night's shutout performance only reinforced that. Offensively, the Phillies didn't exactly explode at the plate, but they got timely hits when it mattered. Bryce Harper had a solid night, continuing his strong form, and Nick Castellanos, formerly a Tiger himself, scored an important run that helped tilt the momentum. The energy at Citizens Bank Park was electric, as fans could sense just how crucial these games are with the playoff race heating up. From a betting perspective, Philly was favored going in, and they lived up to it. The over-under on strikeouts was spot on. Sanchez exceeded expectations while Morton landed below his line. For those using sportsbook promos, especially from DraftKings or BetMGM, it was a good opportunity to snag some bonus bets, especially if you backed the Phillies or hit on Harper's prop bets. All in all, it was a sharp, composed win by Philadelphia, and a rough start for Morton in his new Tigers threads. But with over a third of the season left, both teams still have everything to play for. As for this night, the Phillies were simply the better squad. Stay subscribed for more videos.